Okie doke, in this video we're going to replace this factory seat cover on this Honda seat with a Guts replacement cover. You can just put the cover over the seat and staple it on there, but it's not going to look exactly right. Okay, we've got the new cover on over the old cover. And you know, it's on there okay, and it looks okay, but there's no way you're going to be able to get it tight enough to make it look good. It's always going to be wrinkled. It's hard to tell here. You can tell down at the bottom a little bit better. It's just going to be loose because the foam that's in the seat is compacted from years of use, and it just needs something else. So I mean, if you're happy with how that looks, you can just staple it right over what you want to do, but this video is about how to do it right, so let's do it right. Okie doke, to do this job right, this is the materials you're going to need. You can use a hand stapler, T50 staples, 5/16, 8mm is the best. Factory probably uses 6mm, but 8mm is going to do fine to go through the plastic that's on the bottom. A flathead screwdriver, small, and either needle nose pliers or some small dikes to get the old staples out of the seat. And then we've got 1 yard of pull cotton, or some places will call it upholstery backing. And that's what we're going to do to build up the lost resistance of the foam that's in that factory seat. So the first thing we're going to do now is flip this over and start working our staples out and to get this old cover off. Okay, we've got our old cover off. We're going to take our new cover and lay it down on the pull cotton. And you want to get it not on the flaps down, but on the straight part. And we're going to cut out our pull cotton to lay down on our seat. Okay, we put a couple staples just on the end there so we can get this pull cotton pulled back tight. And you see we're going to need to trim it up around this nose. So we'll trim that up around the nose, pull that back and staple it just to hold it, and then we'll start working that new cover on. Okay, a little bit of advice. Always make sure that your material is good and warm. Put it in the sun, whatever you need to do. Don't you know, use like a heat gun or something like that. That's way too much. But you want it good and warm and pliable. And if you're using light colored material, always use your gloves. That way you keep from transferring any stains or grease onto your material. And always stretch your material with your hand. Never use a pliers or something like that to stretch your materials, because you're guaranteed to tear it. Now, once you've worked that down through, you want to start at the center section of your seat and pull this side over as tight as you can get it down in there and staple it, and then flip your seat over. And what you want to try to do is determine how much you need to pull over here to get your lines straight on your seat. You don't want this too far over that way or too far over that way. And you can work that down in. And the good thing about pull cotton, you can pull off a little bit and stuff up in these corners around the front there, or anywhere down the side that you need to work it in to get it solid. Now, that is a good solid seat with no wrinkles and no gaps in it, and that's how you do it right. Okie dokie. Thank you guys for watching.